begin.
Frost is coming!
Rain cutter. Breaking news!
Commencing cleanup! Getting gear! Frost is coming! Getting gear! Pair! Frost is coming! Pair!
Witness the power of Gugwa! Hard-hitting exclusive!
Dead reckoning! Frost is coming! Pair! Frost is coming! Getting gear!
I'll protect us! Let me read you a verse. Breaking news!
Going on! Pair! Getting gear! Frost is coming!
Witness the power of Gugwa! Smile! Hard-hitting exclusive!
Dead reckoning! Getting gear! Pair! Frost is coming! Pair! Getting gear! Pair! Frost is coming!
Let the show be... Rain outlines your fate. Rain cutter! Say cheese! Truth bomb!
Commencing cleanup! Pair! Getting gear!
Teamwork is dreamwork!
Grant us your blessing! Please!
That's close enough!
I'm going in! Swirl, Mark 2!
Where do you think you're going?
Hear my prayer!
Well,
New hunting!
I'm getting sick of this Everybody stand back! Gooba, get them!
Need!
Animal hypostasis simulation!
We shall perfect!
You're toast! Nice and spicy! Teamwork is dreamwork! Animal test 6301.
Do your work! Hear my prayer!
Booba, get them! Let's light it up! Stand clear! I'm go-
From whence you came!
Absorption test!
May the Archon protect you! This should be...
Dead reckoning! Frost is coming! Pair! Frost is coming! Pair! Frost is coming! Pair!
Enhanced animal module 75!
Spirit Blade! Attempt
Thus saith the Animal Archon!
going under! Frost is coming! Pair! Submit for judgment!
May the Archon protect you!
Animal test 63...
Frost is coming! Getting gear!
Swirl, Mark 2!
Let's stir things up! This should be fun! West Wind, carry!
From whence you came!
Let me read you a verse.
to the freezer! Now's our chance! Final warning!
Dead reckoning! Frost is coming! Getting to you!
Please no!
Witness the power of Gugwa!
Another! A dash of frost! Leave the wounded to me!
Commencing cleanup! Frost is coming! Getting to you! Hair! Frost is coming!
Great!
At first, the flavor! A little amuse boost! Extinguish!
The fairy!
Power!
Behold! The abyss has come!
Come on! We can do it!
Grace be upon you!
On to the freezer!
Shall set you free! Hear ye the word of joy!
Never saw those out!
Hope my people shall endure!
Witness the power of Gugwa!
Juice on the loose! A dash of frosting! Sir!